Today I'm heading up to Armidale to give my talk at a conference, and it is such an amazing drive. I've just pulled up here on the side of the road. Look at this beautiful countryside here in Australia. I love it. I've made it after 5 hours driving from the Central Coast in New South Wales to Armidale, and I'm going to be giving my keynote talk, turning a flaw into a superpower, to the Club Managers Association of Australia. They own like leagues, clubs and service clubs all over Australia. There's about 100 of them in there, and I'm on stage in about an hour. The corporate talk that I do differs from the high school talks that I do because obviously there's a different age demographic, different experiences, adults and prep kids. So I do really change every single time I do a different age demographic. I change my delivery, I change the content, but the outcome is still the same: resilience, overcoming adversity, and boosting confidence. And I really go into a lot of the workplace resilience and a lot of discovering what it is that you want out of your career, discovering what it is that you want out of your job, and internally how to build that confidence so you can get knocked back and knocked down again and again and again, but keep standing up every single time. And I'm gonna go spread some awareness about Tourette syndrome and talk about some ADHD and make a couple of jokes.
Some summaries. With the industry closure, I think people will be busy with respect to updating some of
Okay, Club Managers Association Australia, we are going to turn a flaw into a superpower. Yes, I love it. We're going to turn a flaw into a superpower. One more, hands in the air. We are going to turn our flaws into a superpower. All right, all completed. Now back in the hotel room, straight after the talk. It was great. At the beginning, they were a little bit like withheld and like didn't really interact as much, but I worked on them. And by the end, I had them up and cheering like you saw there. And I really hammered home the message to the inner child and the gratitude journal. That's something I always push in all of my talks, to boost up your confidence, to make yourself feel better about yourself so you can continue being more resilient and getting knocked back, because that's really what life's all about. Constantly being met with roadblocks and setbacks. And I finished off the talk with saying that, look, we're all faced with adversity, but it's up to you if that adversity is going to be a flaw or a strength. It's up to you if that adversity is going to cause you to be a victim or make you a hero. You do not control the cards you are dealt with, but you are totally in control of how you play them. And I really hammered that message home. Tomorrow, heading back down to Central Coast to hang out with my brother for one more night and his family. And then I am off to Newcastle to do my talk at Newcastle University, and then heading down to Tourette Syndrome Camp for New South Wales. It's going to be great. I haven't been to this camp before. I'm really looking forward to it, meeting a whole bunch of new kids who have Tourette's, getting to know the community and really involving myself there and giving my talk. It's going to be great. And then that's the end of the 2-week Superpower Tour.